So today we will be discussing how to remember the certificate and documents which are associated with the chief officer, which you do while you are taking over. So first of all, as a chief officer, prior to joining, what you do, you are walking towards the vessel. What do you see? You see the load line. You see the load line of the vessel. Now, with load line associated international load line certificate, record of condition and assignment, approved stability booklet, damage stability booklet, loading manual, document of authorization for carriage of grain, grain loading manual, load indicator, and its approved test conditions. Okay, then afterwards you are climbing up on the gangway. You see the gangway security man. So what's gonna happen? Security control, ISPS. So what is related with ISPS? International Ship Security Certificate. When do you get International Ship Security Certificate? Only after you have a ship security plan, so SSP. Then you have this thing in the port. What do you need to do? Declaration of security. So declaration of security record. Then the ship security officer needs to be appointed because he will be the one signing the DOS. So ship security officer appointment record. What he will be doing, security and drill. So security and drill training record, and also the gangway log in which your name will be entering. That also comes under him. Then afterwards, there what do you see? Who is this guy? He's the gangway watchman. This will remind you of crew welfare. Crew welfare is related with MLC. So with MLC, Maritime Labor Certificate, DMLC 1, DMLC 2. This thing is done. Then onboard complaint procedure form is there. If anyone is not happy related to the welfare. Then what is another next thing related with welfare? Rest hours. So record of rest hours. And every crew member is supposed to have a seafarer's employment agreement. So C. Then afterwards, when you're walking inside the accommodation, you see a big SOPEP box that reminds you of MARPOL. With MARPOL, water related international oil pollution prevention certificate, ballast water management certificate, international air pollution prevention certificate, international sewage pollution prevention certificate. With ballast, what is happening? You need a ballast water management plan. Then what will it lead to? Ballast water management certificate and ballast water management record book. Okay, so PEP box we saw. So they're related to all record book, ORB part 1 and part 2. Everything is done. Then what remains? Okay, garbage, GMP and GRB, garbage management plan, garbage record book, and your SOPEP inventory, SOPEP manual. What next? You have reached the master's cabin. What does master remind you of? Company procedure and safety management. ISM is always read about ISM. So ISM, the first thing is company gets DOC, then the ship has its own SMC for the ship type. SMC is also granted, and then what's the next thing which comes? Company SMS manual. Company SMS, what say? Everything needs to be risk assessed and all the risk needs to be calculated for. So risk assessment record file. Risk assessment has done, works are been happening, but still non-conformity does happen. So non-con NC report file. And then in the year end, what happens? The company people, they come internal audit record and management review record. Now you go into the chief mate's office to meet him. In the chief mate office, you see first of all this solar certificate file. So SAFCON, SEQ, SRC, three main thing. Then afterwards, LSA and FFA maintenance record. You see the extinguisher lying over there. So LSA FFA maintenance record, and just when you're going on the round, monthly safety round, so you're doing LSA FFA check. So that's why LSA FFA maintenance record. Just beside them in the mess room, you see SOLAS training manual lying over there. So SOLAS training manual. You do the checks. What happens on the weekend? Saturday, Sunday, drills. So drill record book. For the drill, what do? You go and check your duties from the muster list. So muster list together with that crew list. That is done. What drill you'll be having today? Enclosed space drill. So enclosed space entry record. And with associated with enclosed space entry record, what documents we do? We need a lockdown record. It is a list of all the closed, connected, and adjacent spaces on board the vessel. This will lead to you need a written enclosed space emergency response plan. That one. And when emergency comes, all emergency comes together. So fire control plan. Now then you see on his table there are too many documents he has kept ready for you to take, see, look, sign, familiarize. So first thing, As a chief officer, you work as cargo is cargo stowage plan and cargo securing manual. You need to know what all documents you have, what all things related for the lashing material you have. Then okay, you got this thing, but before loading, what you will do, you need to inspect the hold if they are ready or not. So hold inspection record book, what you will be loading inside the hold. Cargo, what will be the cargo? It will be bulk cargo. So bulk cargo related with IMSBC. So IMSBC code related document like the appendix and general information. What other kind of cargo could be? It could be DG related with IMDG. So IMDG declaration. This will give you each and every DG need to have its own MSGS file, MSGS document. So MSGS file. Okay, you got the cargo, everything is there. How to load, where to load, what you need the help. Loadicator. So loadicator calculation file, all the test conditions you take out, you take a printout and the copy that one, and with the help of loadicator, what you make a load and discharge plan. So load and discharge plan. Then you see one big cabinet and it has written logbook cabinet of all the logbooks. So official logbook, first thing you will be signing on. Then deck logbook, you will have to make entry. Oil record book, garbage record book. What else is related with you? Ballast water management. So ballast water record book, you're responsible to get the drills done. So drill record book. And LSAFFA inspection record book. Okay, one another duty for you as a ship safety officer. Things related with ship safety officer. It's a wait. It's not all. You are also the ship safety officer. So ship safety officer appointed by the company. So SSO appointment letter. What does he do? As a SSO, you will go on a safety round. So safety inspection record book. You see people they are wearing proper PPE. So PPE inspection record. You see one near miss happening. So near miss report. So this thing you go more ahead. So you see one incident happening. So incident report file. Then it makes you wonder whether these people are doing any risk assessment, they are following a PTW or not. So you'll see one risk assessment file and PTW file I haven't written, so we'll need to write PTW file also. Then you think, oh, this ship needs some more detailed inspection. So safety inspection record book. Once you have done the safety inspection record book and all this incident, near miss, so whatever your findings, when you will let the crew discuss, when you will let the crew know in a safety committee meeting. So minutes of safety committee meeting.